Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anissa Bell Rose. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to the returning subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn the post notification bell on. Put it on all so you won't miss an upload from me. On the road to 20k, help me to get there, my people. So in this one, my people, Lisa Hanna was featured in an article and asked a question: are you voting? And we know that, the local elections in the air right now, we're not sure if the general will be called within the same breath, because I get some word on the street, saying that, it might, based on the Prime Minister removing Marsha Smith and replacing her with Matthew Samuda. And my question, my people, is that even possible for a local and general election to run in the same time? I'm not sure about that. But I've gotten some words, and the person has said, why would he move a MP to put Matthew Samuda there? But more questions than answer. Anyway, back to the article featuring Lisa Hanna asking, will you be voting? And Lisa Hanna is a former cabinet member as well as the People's National Party spokespersons on foreign affairs and foreign trade, and currently the member of parliament for South East St. Anne's. And the article reads, she basically speaking, saying, upon her traveling all over Jamaica, she's that type of person where she'll build a conversation. She's that type of people person where she'll try to find out, how persons are managing, who's their MP for the area, what of the crime and violence, or is it affecting them, things of that nature. And upon a particular stop in Montego Bay, where she said that she was speaking to a few persons from a particular hotel. Staff was good and all of that. But there was this one particular person of the few that she spoke with said, Miss Lisa, what have politicians really done for us? I don't see it. I mean, a whole heap of una ask a question to my people, not just this person here that she pinpointed out in this article, but a whole heap of people I say what politicians really are do for the youths, them what politicians are really are do for the country. And she said oftentimes the people them will end it off by saying, I am sorry to say it like that, but, and she always assured them that there's no need to apologize. I guess they're saying it because they know that she's a politician. But she lamented that the truth is that the indifference and apathy towards the country's running is thick. But this is not only among a particular working group. In my travels and interactions across the country, it seems to be rampant. She said the people are demotivated, and I am worried about the future of our democracy. Several times I've expressed these sentiments against the background that only 38% of eligible voters came out to vote in the 2020 general election, which was a severe concern then. What if that percentage gets lower in the next general election? To me, our entire Westminster system needs to be overhauled. For example, the criteria for selecting the best representative for a constituency are not necessarily the same as those used to appoint the best minister to manage a ministry, for example. In our system, ministers are typically selected and rewarded based on their political fortitude and alliance with the party's leader, rather than on their specialized core competencies. Furthermore, it's a final decision without accountability or public transparency unless the Prime Minister feels otherwise inclined. In the meantime, many people want a change and clamor about the depoliticizing things they feel are necessary for their long-term development. Maybe as a start to get them to participate, both political parties could come together and agree that crime, violence, and personal safety, education, and roadwork and infrastructure should not be used as political footballs for each team to score a victory. And might I add, my people, that these things are supposed to be done by the government. Whosoever government is in charge should be able to tackle the crime, personal safety of people, education, and roadwork and infrastructure without using it definitely to score points in the whole lead up to elections. So I definitely agree with that part. She also stated that if this were to happen, maybe the public would begin believing it's about country first rather than winning. In other words, what are the things most valuable to our people? What do they feel has not worked for them over successive governments? Let's start there for them to see that their voices matter and strengthen our democracy. We cannot be proud that only the bare minimum are going to the polls. And it's very true that it was between 37 to 38% that went out in that 2020 general elections. Majority of the voters didn't go out, and we know to really win an election, 50 and over percentage of people would have to vote in that election. So what is really demotivating the people them? Why aren't the younger folks them going out to vote, to exercise them constitutional right to vote? It's a very deep question. And her question in this article, really and truly, will you be voting in this local and general election to come? Very, very, very solid question. I want someone to drop in the comment section and let me know if you're not going to vote, if you're not going to go out and support for the betterment of Jamaica.
People, remember, I don't want to make nobody tell you nothing. Phone vote counts. And uno hold the key to whosoever runs this country. Nobody sell on a vote for $5,000 and $10,000. And then the next day after that, leading up to the 5 year when the next election for run. Uno hungry and can't see no way. Uno can't see the MP them and uno can't see nobody will truly they there for represent. Make uno vote be that uno see the representation and see what uno vote for the betterment of the country. Go out, my people, go exercise uno constitutional right and make uno vote. Whosoever uno feel say can bring this better Jamaica, uno put on the X there so.
Write in the comment section, I will vote or I will not vote. And make me see where I go on. As well as my people, they talk up and tell me if whatever Lisa Hanna said in this article, if it makes sense or it not make sense. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Run go over to my other platform, Instagram and Facebook, and follow me over there at Anissa Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase, it goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership, you get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. We do notification shout out in each and every video to be a part of that. All you have to do is be the first to comment, like, and subscribe, and you'll be featured in the following video to come. This notification shout out goes to Tyrone Mattison. So big up yourself, Tyrone Mattison. Big up to each and every subscriber. Thanks for the continued support. I can't stress that enough in each and every video. Thanks to the new viewers. Come on board just the same. Subscribe to the channel, like up the videos, share out the videos. Stay tuned for more videos. Big up on yourself. Remember, we're on the road to 20K.